Yeah. Was it?
My kinfolk say depends on the person character whom you are sharing concerns with and what you know about them to where the person knows how it could feel to be in the next person's shoes. That's a confusing sentence, but it does make sense. Huh?
All right. Tap in, tap in. Yo, we is motherfucking back. We bike, like they said, motherfucking me.
Just talking about who that because I'm nosy.
Those are our producers and engineers that's helping I get our shit together. Shout out to the yo. Damn, can we add Tiff in the live? Let me see.
Yeah, add on her on your live. She on there. All you gotta do is send that request through there.
Where you send that bitch at?
Right there with the people with the box, the person with the box. Yeah, see? She ain't gonna get on there though. Watch. I bet she don't get on there.
Tiff, tap in.
I bet she don't get on there.
Oh, she gonna leave a nigga on red.
She gonna leave a nigga on red.
Leave a nigga on red. That's fucked up.
She's not gonna get on there. Y'all got her.
Oh, she connect. You got Tiff fucked up.
Oh, Tiff on there. What up, Tiff?
What it do? You know, motherfucker, like he finna go start a laundry of clothes like a motherfucker.
Yeah, Tiff looking like a Taliban.
You like a Taliban fool. So, how do you feel about what we saying? Give us some credence and some guidance to what we are saying.
So, like when you're talking about being a people person, how do you be a people person and then have boundaries? That's what everybody's ultimate goal should be, right? At the end of the day, you need to be able to pick. You pick your crowd.
Right.
You pick the people that's going to feed you. You pick the people that you can tell when your energy decreases if they're around. They're not your people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody should always be looking for their tribe. Every time it's not always who you think it is. And once somebody shows you that they're not who they say they are,
Yeah.
you gotta set your boundaries, set those limits. Now we can't do this anymore. That's why I was like, when you was like, would he still be my friend if I told him? He absolutely would. It's one of the most annoying things about him. He has a lack of boundary, but sometimes some people I feel that he shouldn't even really engage with because in my opinion, I feel like they've crossed boundaries. But
What?
my opinion. He gets to pick his tribe. If they feed him in some type of way, if they provide him with the energy that he's not getting anywhere else, who am I to say that doesn't work? That's his tribe. He's a part of my tribe, and I care. But you can't. You absolutely have to set boundaries with people, and you absolutely have to let people know that they don't have access to your energy all the time. See,
Right.
now that y'all done got older, y'all get my thing about quiet day. It makes sense, don't it?
Yeah. I definitely get you. I definitely get it.
What the fuck is a quiet day?
Quiet day is when she don't be bothered. Like you can't call her like nigga. It's nothing. She'll answer if you call enough. She will answer, but like nah, fam.
So
like,
when is the quiet day?
Whatever day the fuck she picked.
So if I call you and that son of a bitch just ring, I know to just come to your apartment. Okay, got you. It's gonna take me a while. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot a little bit, but
Bro, like when we stayed in the hills, like she'll give us her keys and close the door. Nigga, it's my quiet day. She have a Coke and we might go get a big meat burger and like that she good for the rest of the day. Like it's you ain't gonna see her. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's her time. It's
all
her.
right, Tiffany, get the fuck off my live. Come up to the studio. Bye. That's enough. We got a fucking show to do. Yeah, but now what I'm saying is, bro, like we really got.
I don't think we back live. I don't think.
Yeah, we back. We rolling.
Oh yeah, okay.
We been rolling.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, but yeah, now you know, my tears are very ass. I am. My tears are very low. You know what I'm saying? I only have like a few people that I put in that realm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just you and Tiffany, maybe one other person at that particular time, but I have to. Like, I trust you with my life while I'm asleep. If that makes sense. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
When you're not alert,
When
you,
I'm-
you know you're good. Right.
like I hold y'all into this. I hold y'all so high up there. It's not with God or nothing, but it's just like I know I can say the craziest shit and it'll never go nowhere but to that phone. Because if somebody asks you about that, they're gonna say, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how I hold. That's how I hold that. But I mean, we do have to get to a place where we talk to one another more, with being very unbiased. You know what I'm saying? We really have to get to the point where we tell each other the truth.
Yeah.
And just be an extra brother and a sister and whatever that entails. So
Yeah. I definitely want to get to that space, man, because it's a hindrance, man. Like I can honestly say it's a hindrance, even in work relationships,
yeah,
my marriage, friendships. Like, nigga, it's a hindrance. It really is a roadblock for me. So I definitely got to learn how to be that vocal person and be able to trust that what I'm saying is gonna go. What I'm saying is gonna come out the way that I'm meaning it to come out, and that it's gonna be either respected or even just heard. So yeah, it's definitely something that we got to work on, man. I mean,
and then what I've learned what I learned in the pandemic, and what I learned right now, which we kind of still in, is that perception is real.
That shit is everything.
I never knew perception was so prevalent. It can alter your trajectory.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know perception could ruin a motherfucking relationship with a person that you don't even know just yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, how they perceive you is how you're gonna be to them.
My wife,
it's hard to fucking shake it, and I've learned that in the corporate world. Like, if I didn't use it in the streets. I don't use perception on a daily basis because it taints the relationship. Because somebody told you something that's not actual factual.
yeah,
They only giving you what they really think about you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the fuck? And it's real, dog. Like, perception.
yeah.
And that's what black people have of each other. You know what I'm saying? When you look at when you look at the landscape, we breed perception, and that's fucked up.
I mean, but that's just humans. That's just everything, bro. Like, my wife always she gets on me about this all the time. Brandon, which is perception, which is typically perception from your view. How do I want this J-Rock symbol to be remembered or respected? And I have to do things in a manner to where it does not damage that. You know what I'm saying? Bird watcher, you have to do things in a manner so that it doesn't damage that. It doesn't damage what you're trying to do. It doesn't damage the continuity of what you're trying to get to. It doesn't damage the journey of the plateau that you're trying to reach. And sometimes we don't understand it. Sometimes we really don't get that. I use perception is everything a lot at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people, at work, they'll get into it on the floor, and they worried about, they're not even worried about it, but I tell them, like, these cameras work. So if that camera, no matter, it can't hear what you're saying, it don't know what you're saying, but it's looking at your hand gestures, it's looking at how you moving, it's looking at how you flexing. It looks threatening. So how are they supposed to proceed after that? They have to proceed with the fact of thinking that, okay, this is an aggressive person. All right, we need to, do this and do that.
Right.
That's perception. That's perception in a nutshell. How does it look to others and me right now? So,
because perception is if I ask you a question about somebody and y'all not on the same page, the perception is y'all communication is broke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when we go out to eat at a black establishment, the perception is The service is bad.
Yeah.
The food is lackluster, and it's ghetto. That's perception going to it, because everybody go there. So, because they got the info for somebody else, so the perception is whatever that person told them.
Right.
So that when they get there, they're looking for the bad service. They're looking for everything that's wrong versus looking for everything that's right.
Right.
So the perception is, it's black. I'm only going because it's black. Until you actually get in there, it's nice. The service is good. The food is great. The food is great.
Yeah.
So we be so much in our way, the perception don't change. We'll find something that's bad, like True Kitchen.
Yeah, everybody was looking for the bad shit, but everybody that's went after that saying, "Oh, this is
like,
a great
I've
spot."
been 5 times and my service always been good. Like this last past time with my old lady, it was past good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The service was fucking impeccable. You dig what I'm saying? Like so, but when the video came out, we ain't got to go that far back. But when the video came, everybody just got the perception of, okay, he rude. Fuck his restaurant. We're not going back. But in actuality, when you go there, it's actually,
I think I don't even think that video damaged him at all, bro. Like it boosted up his sales. It boosted up people that wanted to be there. Even people that was on the waiting list already was like, hey, if you're not gonna go, then let me get that spot. Let me get your reservation spot because I still want to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it damaged him in any way. I think it may have boosted his business, and that's one of the rare occasions that it does, because we do so much damage into other. Like, I don't want to talk down on
we
a black
damage our
business.
own brands.
Yeah, I don't want to talk down on no black business.
Period.
Not especially not on a platform such as this, man. Like we can't do that to our people.
I'm not gonna do it.
We have to give them the opportunity to fix the wrongs or fix whatever we feel is not up to par. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I wholeheartedly believe that. I believe that if I go into whatever gas station is owned by, black people, that whatever is wrong, I should be able to come and tell you. That's why most people do the surveys. Jack in the Box got a survey every goddamn time you get a receipt. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And he really want to know what you feel about this particular store. I think we should be able to uphold that and do the same thing at these black businesses. Like, hey, at the end of my receipt, put a survey. Somebody might do it especially if you're giving away something with it. But you want to know what people feel about your place of business. It doesn't have to be on a mass scale like this.
But anyways.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be on a large scale like this or all over the web. I'm not finna come out and say, yeah, this motherfucker here had roaches and rats and I'm not doing that to that black business. Not if I haven't came to them first and say, hey, this is something that you may want to fix up or improve. There's nothing wrong with it. I think if you were in business, you should be able to take that criticism and really, really listen to the people in order to be more effective in what you're trying to do. So I don't believe in bashing black businesses. I just ain't doing. I don't really believe in bashing no business. If they just fucked up in numerous ways.
This shit out like candy. If it's bad, it's bad. My nigga, I just told you last week, a week ago, I stopped going to motherfucking On the Border because the motherfucking beer was hot.
Did you tell them? Did you tell the manager that?
I said I'm not coming back.
You told the manager that?
I'm not coming back. The beer is hot and the service is trash. I'm not coming back.
And what was their response?
We can fix it.
And did you give them an opportunity to fix it?
Yes. And I still didn't go back because I knew it wasn't real.
You didn't give them an opportunity, fam. Like, that's not.
I didn't give them an opportunity.
You didn't give them an opportunity.
I just started going back. I just said this shit like a week ago. If I go into the True Kitchen, bro, I was in the True Kitchen 2 times before this one.
This nigga hell.
Like my glass looked dirty. So I called my waiter over. I showed him my glass. The nigga went back and got me a clean glass. He said, I apologize. I got my ticket. I wasn't looking for no money off. I'm going to pay my bill. He took something off. You know what I did? I gave him an extra on his tip. Because he took care of that. That's called good customer service. Because you got to remember, it's humans running this shit.
Right.
This shit ain't perfect. It's errors in everything that we do.
I agree.
It's flawed. So we have to give each other a chance. Just like you take your ass up in the Houstons or Papados, you don't be popping your ass. First of all, they ain't playing no music, but it's loud in there. You ain't gonna stop going because it's fucking loud in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So give our establishment the same common fucking courtesy that you give the colonizers in they motherfucking establishments. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
We just don't do that, bro. We just automatically assume it's a spot. It's just bad business. But you let all the white folk talk to you bad. You let all the why you go off until they follow you around the motherfucking store, but you take your dumb ass back off in there to shop again. You did what I'm saying. Niggas still going to the motherfucking Knicks games. Clearly, they don't want you there.
Yeah.
You go to the motherfucking the Clippers,
yeah.
But your bitch ass still there. He still gonna get the same money that he was getting before he said what he said on the video. He's still saying it now, and it's still his team. But we take our silly ass over there and still go play basketball, or we still buy tickets. So you saying it's okay. We are black people saying it's okay to treat us any kind of way because we take the motherfucking unjust and we just roll with it. We go march, we hold hands, we cry, and look for motherfucking handout. You dig what I'm saying? If you want to, if you want to change some shit, if you want the tide, you want the boat to go a different way, just stop buying.
Yeah.
If we hold, what they gonna do? Turn our lights off? Okay, cool. What they gonna do? Kick us out? Okay, cool. What they gonna do? Take our car away? Okay, cool. They are going to lose faster than we're gonna lose because they're gonna want us there. If we snatch $1 trillion from this economy, this motherfucker's gonna crash.
Right.
It just did it. 7 months ago, this bitch just crashed because some stupid motherfucker in the White House failed to pay attention. You dig what I'm saying? So you think all these motherfuckers out of work, you pull 100,000 out of a small community, that bitch gonna fall in 24 hours.
That's facts.
Yeah. You pull $3 million from Atlanta streets out their businesses, what you think gonna happen? You run to New York and you take $4 to $5 to $8 million out of the bodegas, out of Fifth Avenue, out of all the places where they take our dollar at. It's gonna fall. If we stop going to Walmart today, Walmart family is done. They're gonna pack their tent up. They're gonna go back across the water and they're gonna ask us for an apology. But that's not what we're gonna do.
Nah.
We're gonna take a swift kick in the ass and go right back into Walmart.
We gonna stay going to Walmart.
You dig what I'm saying?
Got it fucked up.
My
nigga Jesse say I do the same. It's like a haircut. You get one chance with me.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you. That's anywhere. Fuck is you saying?
You don't let the nigga run it back, fam. You don't let him get you right, bro.
We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? If we just start boycotting, one half of the country, all niggas just start boycotting. From the crackhead to the motherfucking meat fryer, the nigga that make the French fries at McDonald's, and watch what happens. They're gonna fucking sink. They're gonna sink.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have to take control. We have to speak to one another. We have to come together and say, you know what? Shit, I'm willing to lose something to gain something.
That's the thing too. I don't think we're willing to do that. Like as a
nigga, you can't even be mad because you ain't never had shit no way.
As a mass of people, everybody not willing to do that. Because the little bit
in the same boat tomorrow.
Because the little bit that they do have or that we do have, we wanna make sure that we keep it and still build up. So I mean that's just common. That's just what it is. Whether it's wrong or right, that's just what it is. People don't want to lose what they've already had to work hard to get.
If everybody that have a regular job just walk outside, the whole company, and the manager come out and say, what y'all doing? And nobody say shit till we make it outside. And you say, you know what? We not working no more.
Well, that's a union, nigga.
What I'm saying, I know it.
So every company,
every
company should be a union.
So quintessentially, you should have said, quintessentially, you just saying black people just need to be a union.
I mean that's what you described is what that is. So I mean,
Now I know that's why I said it, so I can provoke your thought.
So I mean,
if we
could
become a union and just say, you know what, all the black people, we just gonna walk off all the jobs. The small group of white people gonna walk out with us. The small, we don't need them to walk out, but they're gonna walk out because they are near and dear to our heart. You dig what I'm saying? We got to make we got to make this a nationwide movement, a worldwide movement, because all the blacks that's in England and France and just everywhere, and say, you know what, we ain't working no more. And if our homeboy realize homeboy, no matter they motherfucking skin color, they gonna walk out with us.
Yeah.
So now you ain't got no choice but to give us what we want, because everybody win at this point. I don't just get a raise. Felipe get a raise. Kim get a raise. Michael get a raise. You dig what I'm saying? So it's equal at that point. Because the pandemic really showed how this world really work. Because ain't nobody got no real paper out here. Nobody. Because money can't make money if it's standing still.
That I agree.
So the money stood still for 8.5 months. Niggas was saying, we got to open this bitch back because I'm losing money by the day. From the small businesses to the large. Nigga, we saw shit that was finna close that we didn't think could never close.
Yeah, a lot of people bankrupt. A lot of businesses bankrupt.
The companies that's evaluated at 160 billion, 75 billion, 1 billion, 490 million. Niggas the doors is closing. And they still closing. So that show you how much we equal. But it's the hatred that blinds that mere thought that we're equal.
So do you believe we have a level playing field?
I think the playing field is more level than it ever has been.
Right now.
Right fucking now. Because now black people can really see everybody that ain't our color, how much they have. And how much they don't have, and who have and who don't have. It's made entrepreneurs out of these motherfuckers out here that say, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go to work every day. Now your job got in trouble, so you figured out something to sell. You stopped being a customer and a consumer into being a provider.
Yeah, I think a lot of people became entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Like and like fast. That's the thing too. Niggas became that fast. Very, very fast. And a lot of people that feel like they couldn't do it were forced to do it, so it had to work, and it had like. It's crazy. Yeah,
our pride made us say, you know what? She can't see me, Po. I gotta go get that motherfucking money.
Hold on. OG Charles say, what do y'all think about the $15 an hour? Because that's what the minimum wage is right now.
I mean, shit. If it's two people, nigga, it's $30 an hour. It's cool. I think that's a step in the right direction for everybody. Because this shit don't affect just black people. This shit affect everybody. But it's how you do it and how you move.
What's crazy is though, with a lot of people. I mean, I can speak for my spot. Some people are
a joy.
They happy about it, but they losing like a day's pay. So it's really still the equivalent of them working the 40 hours, the 80 hours. Like that $15 is still the same as them working 80 hours.
Break it down, nigga. Break it down. Let me see what you got.
So I'm saying, what if the pay is at 14? So right now we three on
for a while,
and then flip flop the next week. So that's what 70 hours. If you getting the whole 10,
right?
So you really making the same money or maybe less.
Right.
As what you probably was making before the pandemic.
Right. That's everybody though. That ain't just one specific person.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but I'm just speaking for the people where we at. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I mean, it's good.
So it's good. It's good
because if you make $17, so then they forced to give you a raise.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to
push you to the 18.
Yeah, to get you to the next dollar.
Right.
I mean, so it's good. It's good in a way.
It's good.
So I mean, it's a step in the right direction.
I agree.
You know.
But yeah, I like the $15 an hour. I like more money. Anybody that's giving more money is good for me. Like I'm with it. Because when we first got on the job, we was below what everybody was making in the area, and then they chunk of dollar on that hoe within a month's time. Is
Yeah.
it like a month, 2 months?
Yeah.
They chunked a dollar on there just to match what everybody else was making around in the area. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I like those type of business decisions. You know what I'm saying? To keep people at bay and keep people okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, is ultimately you have to, regardless how much you make, you have to want to make more and strive to make more. And
Right.
you have to do right with your money to see another day. You just can't be out here just spending your shit willy-nilly. You might have to keep it a little tight. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you might have to move around. You might have to just, pick up a second job or reduce your living expenses, you know what I'm saying, with the shit you really don't need.
Right. And that shit tough too.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
that
not
shit tough.
I mean, it is. It is, but it's
shit
not at the same
tough,
time.
man.
Like, I don't know.
What up, Jamaica?
But it's it's everything. It's everything, man.
It's the times though, man. But I do like the idea of I think every job should be a union, but and it worked for a lot of jobs. It worked for General Motors. Them niggas had stopped going to work, nigga, and was trying to get that paper. They wasn't trying to hear a whole ass thing, and they didn't come back until they got what they wanted. But everybody has to be able to stay down like that though. Even in that situation though, if you have 800 employees in the union and they saying they ain't finna do that shit,
Right.
even 3 niggas going in ain't gonna affect it because you still need a whole heap of other motherfuckers that's gonna do the job too. So they was really in it. They had to get them people what they wanted at General Motors. You know what I'm saying? You can't, even if 4 people say, "Hey, I'll do this. I don't care. I'm coming to work. I won't get paid."
Nah, for real.
Well, you can go ahead and go in there. Ain't no production gonna happen. Ain't nothing, nigga. It take a lot of people to make a goddamn car. I don't give a fuck what you say. It take a lot of motherfuckers to put a bump on, fam. No cap on that. So they didn't give a fuck. They like, yeah, you can go take your ass to work if you don't want to.
Nah,
but
for real.
shit, we holding strong because we want what we want.
We want. And we have to, black people, we just have to trust each other. We have to get over the I don't know, dog. We got to get over that crab in the bucket shit, whatever that shit is, man. We got to get over that shit and just move forward and build businesses and come together and get some money. That's what I think. That's all I got. Play some music, get the fuck out of here.
All right, my kinfolk say many would do that if they could protest, and it has to be many, not a few. In some places, hundreds of people, or even thousands. It's not over the world. So thousands in just one city or state is small, and it's a small time. Who's going to pay the bills until the fight wins, and the movement has to be taken seriously, and people will have to be financially prepared. That is very true. We have to be financially prepared, but a lot of us aren't. Like it's very apparent that a lot of us aren't. We haven't done or taken the proper steps to ensure that we can live a year without going to work.
Bro.
We haven't.
Just live on the street, bro. It's the principle.
We're living on the street.
It's the principle, bro. It's not about you, It's not about you, bro. It's about the cause, bro. You gotta live for something. You gotta die for something. Live for nothing. Like I may not have said it right, but like that's part of the sacrifice. Like to for the greater good. As everybody, we all on the street. We struggle. We out of there. Just to get a foothold on what we want. You got to be able to die. Like you got to be able to give up something to get it. You give up something at work every day. You come to work, I tell you what to do every day. You already gave me something. You gave me you
and time
and your time. So you telling me to get further in life, you'll go without? These niggas on the street eating all right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, bro. Like we can give up something.
I agree.
We give up we do unnecessary shit for unnecessary people all the time. But when it's time to stand up, we don't want to do that. We gotta go to work. You nigga ain't never want to go to work. You ain't never want to go to work, but now you want to go to work because it ain't benefiting you at the time. Nah, niggas benefiting us.
Right on. Hey man, we want to extend our love, man, to the family of Melody Afi Bell. She passed away Sunday morning. She was near and dear to me, man. Her sons were like brothers to me. So I just wanted to, highlight her and really send my condolences to her family, man, because yeah, man, she and a lot of people know her. Like if you went to any school in DISD in elementary school, she was coming to your school with the drums, playing the drums and let you play the drums and tell you these African stories. She was a griot, you know what I'm saying? She was very, very, very much needed and very much appreciated in our community. I really, really dig the way that she did, the things she did and everything that she instilled in me, because I used to be with her a lot. You know what I'm saying? She put me in Debbie Allen dance camp. She put me in Rivershawn Community Center to do one-act plays. Like I really honed into my cultural thoughts, man, dealing with her, man. So I wanted to send my condolences to her family. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the Kitchen Talk podcast today, man. We gonna ride out. I want to play one of my joints, you know what I'm saying? Big Bag, because mostly what we was just talking about is really mentioning everything that we just talked about tonight. And all of this was off the head too. So I appreciate Courtney, man, for diving into that deep conversation, because it needs to be had sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So y'all reach out, man. If y'all need that bird watcher word, y'all reach out to my boy. He gonna tighten you up, man. And it's gonna be exclusive too. Yeah, so
like screwdriver.
Yeah, some 1-on-1s for you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Shout out to the Studios, man, for providing us a space to be able to say and talk how we feel, and them capture it in real time. So shout out to everybody that's watching too, man. Appreciate everybody on the live. Shout out to Nisha, OG Charles,
yeah, man.
Jamaica. Shout out everybody, man. Real talk, man.
Nigga shit went up today. Y'all gonna see it next week. We back up in this.
We back up in here, man. So shit, let's run this shit.
Ooh. Turn it up.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Big bag. Got a big bag. Big bag. Yeah. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people I do it equal. I gotta split this bag. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people I do it equal. I gotta split this bag. Man, I'm just chasing a bag. My hustling skills are incredible. I give me a bag and I stretch it, just like the mom on Incredibles. I'm stashing the cash in the sectional, and plus I got deals on the edibles. Armani exchange on my spectacles. My circle is small as a decimal, but they know I'm after a bag. Like my luggage was lost at the airport. Take the profit, invest in my sister, and help her to open a hair store. Look, cousin the artist, and he wanna draw. He'll put a design on your Air Force. Ain't no need to compare yours. I just think that we should share more. Take care of your people. That's how you keep all the envious hate to a minimum. We push it out, it's coming right back. We treat the bag like a pendulum. All of the people that counted me out, it's cool cause I don't owe a cent to them. And all of the ones that say down with the president gon' get whatever is meant for them. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people I do it equal. I gotta split this bag. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people I do it equal. I gotta split this bag. I pick up a big bag. Gigantic, colossal, big bread, waffle, old money, fossil, fofo, bulldog, long nose, nostril. Can see the money when it's pitch black. Night vision, goggles. I ain't got no hesitation. Run up a sack like I'm racing. From the bottom like a basement. And the come up was amazing. Hit the attic for the savings. Chase chicks like bankers. Top notch with the rankings. True to green like I'm grazing. Making splits and arrangements just in case I don't make it.
Damn, bro, that's probably one of the best ones we had already.
Face out the face. Look what we face. Cop killers on the daily. That's why we hustle and pray. Do for your people. Never let them go astray. Try to help in any way. chain, I ended up in the grave. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people, I do it equal. I gotta split this bag. I pick up a big bag. I'm trying to lift it, but it keeps shifting. I just might rip this bag. I gotta grip this bag. Get up and go flip this bag. Show all my people, I do it equal. I gotta split this bag.
I can't wait to get a woman on here, man. I want a regular ass woman though. I really want to bring back Chandra, the one we had when we were at Pet P Studio.
Yeah.
I want to bring her back one time, but like, you know what I'm saying? Cause niggas need help.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was up. Yeah, bro. Nigga really be
Blame it on Monster.
we getting attention.
Danger, see the danger, the angle. Flame was from the barrel of the banger. Slang and mangle any fucking stranger. Angle with the wire from a hanger.
A lot of people that was watching today, I have no idea who
niggas
they
running,
were.
got their feet in the
So, do you
tangle.
make your,
Scope on the bitch, I
line
got it at
public?
an angle. Probably could knock the
Mine's
stripes off a
public,
flame
and
again and
yeah,
repeat
a lot of
abuse.
people I ain't
Don't
never
go to
seen
your
that
nose
name
till I
before
beat it
in my
loose.
life.
Beat on your apple and leak the fruit. Boy, you'll be deader than Beetlejuice. Right in the street, they can see the proof. Open your top and delete the roof. Blindfolded and taking aim. That just mean I don't gotta see the shoot. You might wanna ride with some paramedics. You don't wanna fuck with me, yeah, I said it. Not sympathetic or empathetic, bitch, I'm ready for static. I'm energetic, ineffective whenever they disrespect him. I'ma spray them like I'm trying to disinfect them. I'm palming the hell out of Smith & Wesson. It's a whole lot of danger off in my section.
Live stream though.
Danger, I can't fuck with a stranger. Got an itch on my finger, cause I walk with a banger, yeah. Got a whole lot of anger. You ain't seeing my angle. Sing it straight to the angels. You niggas in danger, yeah. Now we pulling rain, the sprinter van. We wiping out the middleman. And we put him out at the center fan. And now we discussing our dinner plans. Taylor made an independent man. Pray for me, I'm on with some demons. On the block with the road with some heathens. This is a dangerous breed. I go to war with the town. Jump in the car with the pound. Seatbelt click, stuff the AR with the rounds. This shit is hard as it sounds. I heard niggas speak.
Are we just sitting here vibing? We done.